Well, 8 months on after heavy rain created a massive sinkhole in the Auckland suburb of New Lynn, some small businesses affected by the ongoing repairs say that they're really struggling to survive. 2 new culverts are being installed, as well as new footpaths, a park and a high-tech drain system to improve the water quality there. But some shop owners say the construction is putting off the customers, while others say they can't wait and have no choice but to shut up shop. Here's Anusha Bradley.
Just off the intersection between Great North Road and Titirangi, in the heart of New Lynn, is a massive hole the size of a football field. On the main route to Lynn Mall, it's normally a very busy area, but it's been a giant construction site since March. And while several businesses never reopened after the flooding, those that did say they've been badly hit by the ongoing roadworks. Part of Navinesh Singh's dairy, the Kiora Superette, was flooded. He says his sales are now down 75%.
Firstly, there's no foot traffic, so we don't get people coming in. Secondly, you'll notice just probably 10 metres down the road there's a sign that says the footpath closed. So people are specifically avoiding this side of the footpath where my shop is and walking on the other side and pretty much just going past.
Mr Singh says he's had no communication from the council and he's given up hope of getting any compensation.
My only source of information is the people who are actually working on the roads. They pop in to buy stuff and they let me know what's going on, and they said probably by December they should be open.
Next door, an artist at Western Tattoo, Jeff Thomas, says it's been a very slow winter as people are put off visiting New Lynn.
It's been very quiet. We're used to having at least 3 or 4 different groups of people coming in a day just checking out the shop. But during winter, with all the construction going on, we were lucky to get 3 or 4 people a week.
And like his neighbour, he's had no word from the council about when things might return to normal. The chair of the Faux local board, Tracy Mulholland, says she's personally been in touch with every affected business.
They're just upset, and I can understand that, and they're really nice guys. So, yeah, I've had a number of conversations, but I'll go and see them again next week just to, give them another verbal update, because they're good people. They're really good people.
A few doors up from Western Tattoo is Nappies for Less, but not for long. It's closing its doors at the end of next week. A worker says the flooding, the roadworks, and now a rent increase are the final straws. Further along, Auckland Lock Services suffered knee-deep flooding in March and only reopened its doors for the first time yesterday. Its manager, Deb Clark, says it's been hard being out of business for so long, but she's hopeful the roadworks won't affect them too badly.
You want to come to us because you need keys cut or you need a specific lock or what have you. So we're pretty much a destination store. Hopefully people will work around that, and there is parking behind the building, but most definitely it will affect us in some way.
Deb Clark says the council's communication about the repairs has been excellent. The project manager in charge of them, Craig Mountjoy, says Auckland Council's been in regular contact with about 1,000 people about its progress. He says the road should be fixed by the end of February, but the original $3.7 million price tag has now more than tripled to $15 million.
The project is not just for the rehabilitation of the culvert and the addition of a new, much larger culvert over it. It also brings into the same project some area enhancements, which include a new public park over the high-capacity culvert, which will provide a nice view into the Rewa stream. We're also enhancing cycling and walking connections through the district. And also we're installing infrastructure to enhance the water quality from the road runoff.
Once the repairs are complete, Auckland Council says there is a very low risk of flooding happening in the same area again. For Checkpoint, Anusha Bradley.